Hello, my name is Dane Hartman, and I'm currently a freshman in college, interested in dental hygiene. Today, I will inform you of the importance of communication in the dental industry. The most important form of communication is connecting with your patients because they are your main priority. In the dental field, communication is the most important part of the day, stressing the importance of it to patients, creating an authentic bond to ensure trust, and knowing how to avoid miscommunication. Have you ever thought of communication be such a vital part of being in the dental field? Communication is used every day and is often overlooked. Knowing how to correctly communicate with patients is critical to ensure the best outcome in every situation. This leads to my first point, the importance of communication. Having a skill in communication is sometimes difficult for people, but in the dental industry, you must make communication a top priority. This is the most important step in returning patients, patient care, and understanding your patient on a communication level. I read an article from Nova Scotia Dental Association that states, to empower your patients with the knowledge required to make an informed decision about their oral health, it is up to you to communicate your goals and expert opinions about your patient's oral health so that you and your patient can determine the best treatment option. This quote is the epitome of how to communicate correctly with patients, in which your communication skills inform them of their oral health and treatments necessary. Also, from the Nova Scotia Dental Association article that I read, this states, in its most basic form, good patient care consists of listening to, understanding, and responding to your patient's needs. While your oral health knowledge and clinical skills may be exceptional, few of us are taught the soft skills of patient communication. This shows how you can improve your communication skills specifically with your patients. Now that you understand how important communication is within the dental field, I will inform you on how to connect with your patients. Getting to know your patients is very key in the dental industry, and you can't do that without communication. Therefore, communication with your patient about their fears, concerns, oral health, or general questions will make them trust you and feel comfortable. From personal experience, my dentist excels very well at making sure I am aware of my oral health as well as having normal conversation to build trust and comfort a patient is looking for. Many people don't like going to the dentist, so being able to effectively communicate with them is the top priority to comfort them. Jennifer Fong and Nancy Longnecker from the Osher Journal state, effective doctor-patient communication is a central clinical function, and the resultant communication is the heart and central component in the delivery of healthcare, which is the main component to give the patient the best healthcare by using your communication skills. Now that we understand the importance of creating a personal connection, I will tell you about poor communication and how to avoid it. Poor patient communication will lead to very unhappy patients. Failing to connect with your patient does not make a patient want to come back or trust you working with their teeth. A patient who does not feel connected with you is not going to be able to feel comfortable with you and will want a different dentist. You can avoid poor communication by keeping conversation going or getting to know your patient. You have to put your communication skills to good use or talk to your patient effectively. With poor communication skills could cause a lot of issues by hurting your relationship and potentially lose business with your patient. No matter how good you are at the job physically, building a relationship by communication is the most important thing in the dental field, and you can't afford to have poor communication skills. Therefore, this leads me to my summary. In the dental field, communication is the most important part of your day, stressing the importance of it to patients, creating an authentic bond to ensure trust, and knowing how to avoid miscommunication. I hope you learned the importance of communication, personal connection, and how to avoid bad connection. Nobody wants to be misunderstood. Communication is key. Thank you.